What's poppin', what's poppin', what's poppin'? I'm 30, and where I'm at in life is because of my own choices and decisions. Now, I don't know if you guys noticed that there's a lot of videos going around, insert age, and I'm this age and I don't have no friends. I'm lonely. I don't have no love life. Uh, I'm not happy, whatever it is. And I've made a few of those videos too, but it just dawned on me, like, I've never seen a video that said I'm insert age and I'm taking accountability for where I'm at in life. So that's what I'm doing today. And crazy enough, this is one of the videos that I don't want it to reach the masses. I don't want it to blow up, explode, because I'm gonna be vulnerable. I'm gonna be vulnerable, and I'm gonna just speak with 100% honesty. And yeah, so you might be thinking, if you don't want it to, gain traction, why even post it? Because I want to get it off my chest, and I use YouTube as a way to vent. I use YouTube as a way to vent. So this is one of the videos I could really care less if people watch, but I feel good that I'm getting it out my system, and I'm putting it into the world, putting it into the universe. So I'm 30. I'm about to be 31 in less than a month, and where I'm at in life is because of my own decisions. I don't have no real relationships as far as friendship or romantic, um, as I tend to push everybody away. I tend to push everybody away. Why do I do that? I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. I'm just I just find comfort in being alone. Not all the time, but majority of the time I find comfort in being alone. I find peace in my own solitude. And maybe I push people away because I'm afraid they'll eventually see what I see in myself, and which is not very much. Not very much. My self-worth, it goes up and down. One day I feel good, the next day I'm down the dumps. So it varies. It varies. Uh, I'm starting to realize I'm not battling with depression. I'm battling with being self-aware. And self-aware is causing me to feel down because it's hard for me just it's hard for me to not be realistic about my life and about the world, and just go through life brainless and just have fun and do what people do. Because I think too much. I think too much, and I think about myself in the harshest way possible because I feel like I could be better, and I should be further along. But I have no one to blame but myself. I have no one to blame but myself. So I'm not here to say John Kate Ashley is the reason why I'm not happy. John Kate Ashley is the reason why I can't find a job. John Kate Ashley is the reason why I can't find any romantic interest. Everything is solely because of me. Solely because of me. And I'm okay with that. And I'm fine with that. I've come to the realization. That's why I don't really complain about much, because I know I'm doing it to myself. I know I'm doing it to myself. It's self-inflicted. I know I'm doing it to myself, and I know I could change it at any given moment. When I reach that stage in my life and I come to that mindset. But I just made this video to tell myself I forgive myself. I forgive myself, and that it's okay that I made mistakes. It's okay that I made mistakes. It's okay that I fumbled along the road. As a kid, I messed up along the way. But I'm aware now. I'm aware now, and I'm still have life and young enough to change it and make these decisions right. I still have the opportunity. So I'm not here to blame nobody. I'm not even here to blame myself. I'm just here to forgive myself. Yeah, so yeah, where I'm at in life is solely because of me. It's solely because of me. It's solely because of me. Me not wanting to be around anybody. Me not being satisfied with my jobs. Me thinking I could do better than my jobs. That me feeling like I'm trapped in a system and I could do better than what I'm doing. And in all honesty, that like these were good situations for me. These were good situations for me, and I messed it up because I felt like I always have the mindset that I could do better, I could do better, I could do better, and I don't want to be boxed into a situation where I feel like it's a dead end. So I'm always looking for the next best thing, and that's probably my downfall. That's probably my greatest downfall, because sometimes the next best thing is you already have it sitting in your lap. You already have it in the palm of your hands, but you don't know until you toss it to the side. So, but like I said, this is a video. I don't really care. People watch it. I don't really care. I'm gonna do everything in my power to make this video as unattractive as possible. I'm not gonna hashtag it. I'm not gonna, say like and subscribe. I'm not gonna do no thumbnail. I'm not gonna nothing. I'm gonna try just try. I just want to say my piece and buried inside all my other videos. That's about it. So hopefully you didn't get this far. Yeah, like where I'm at in life, that I'm ready to take charge. I'm ready to take charge. As I know is where I'm at in life is simply because of my mindset. It's simply because of my mindset, how I was raised. And when I say raised, I'm still not blaming nobody. I'm still not blaming nobody, because I have the understanding. I've always had the understanding to know that right from wrong, but I kept choosing wrong. And sometimes not even consciously, subconsciously, I just kept choosing wrong. So I feel a sense of relief making this video, coming off of me, that I'm making this video, and I feel a sense of relief, because I feel like I don't really have no one to talk to about certain situations, especially sensitive situations like this. I don't really have nobody to speak to about it, so I feel a certain relief that I get to, make it right. Make it right. Along the way, I may not feel that I'm where I'm supposed to be in life. Well, not even where I'm supposed to be, because nothing is guaranteed. But I may not feel like where I'm at in life is where I want to be. But I also feel like not all my decisions are completely terrible. I'm 30. I don't have no kids, and I feel like even though I do want a family someday, I don't have no kids, so I do feel like I don't really have no huge restrictions on me. That's good. I feel like having children right now will be a big damper on my mental health, my future, because I'm not exactly where I want to be in life. So if I'm not where I want to be, how can I make sure my children, are secure, taken care of properly, make sure they set their future up right, and my future not set up right. So that's one thing I like about being self-aware. I know how far I can go. I know my boundaries. I know what works for me and what don't, and I could give myself a little insight into the future. As far as me go, I do have an opportunity coming up. As far as work goes, I do have an opportunity coming up that is nothing written, nothing solidified yet, but it's promising. So I'm just vowing to, whatever, once I get it, because I know I'm going to get it. I'm just vowing to, once I get it, that I don't have that mindset that after a few weeks, months, that, hey, I could do better than this. Then I want to leave and go chase my dreams. And every time I chase my dreams, I start back from zero. Every time I quote unquote chase my dreams, I start back from ground zero. Only when I decide to, align with society and, stay with my job, even though it's not the best thing in the world, but it pays, and keep my relationships. That's when I feel that's when I feel like I'm on the right track. That's when I feel like I'm on the right track. But I feel like it's not enough. It's not enough. I feel like because the world has so much to offer. The world has so much to offer. Like, the world is so huge, and I feel like I just box myself into this life, into this lifestyle, into this country, into this wage. If I don't go out and chase a bit something bigger, but every time I do that, I fall on my face. Every time I do that, I fall on my face. I try to do the social media thing. I fall on my face. Try to do the entertainment route. I fall on my face. Only when I decide to become a a respectable adult, that I kind of do right. I kind of do right. But then, like I said, my mind gets to me that, hey, like, is this all you could do? Is this all you're good enough to do? Like, now I'm 30. Now I'm 30. I've been chasing my dream. Seriously, I've been chasing it since like 25. I've been chasing, so it's been like 5 years, going on 6 seriously. And I haven't really made a scratch on the surface. So I don't want to say I'm gonna give up on it, but I do take spontaneous breaks. I do need to take spontaneous breaks here and there, because it really affects me sometimes and my self-worth. As far as relationships go, I don't really have no problems with the ladies. I'm like, I have no problems. I have no problem talking to ladies. I have no problem with that. That's never been an area I had a problem with. Is the fact that my problem is bringing you into my life. I have a problem with commitment. So bringing you into my life is my problem. But I don't have no problem, talking to women, getting women. That's never been a problem for me. It's just when it's time to take the next step is where I kind of back out. So that usually leaves me alone until I find my next person. I know that's horrible to say, but that's just I'm being vulnerable with you guys. But yeah, like I say, I'm 31, coming up real soon. Hopefully that year could really go up for me. That year could really turn my life up, in the best way possible. Further, whatever I got going on. I hope a lot of opportunities come my way. I hope I cultivate a new mindset that will help me in this new chapter I'm going in, and don't stick with the same mindset. I hope I allow people to help me, because I don't like asking for help. I don't like receiving help. I'm a giver. I give my last. I love to help people, love to help strangers, but when it comes to receiving help, it's like cat got my tongue. But yeah, I'm gonna just post this just to find some relief within myself. Yeah, kids, I want you to learn from my younger people watching this. I want you to learn from me. I want you to learn that you have to take accountability for your life, and you have to know that somewhat of your life is in control, in your control. Not everything in your life is in your control, but somewhat of your life is in control. And the things you can't control, you should control it. And it starts with self. So please work on yourself, work on your mindset, work on your body, your soul, your spirituality, whatever you feel like you have avoiding, I want you to work on that. Yeah, so yeah, just I want you to be better than me. Better than me. I'm not to say that I'm done and I still don't have opportunities for greatness, but if you could avoid the mistakes I did, then I would be I would like that. I would like that. But yeah, yeah, that's about it. That's about it. If you made it this far, which I doubt, there's nobody really watches these anyway. So these basically just my personal diaries. But if you did made it this far, thank you, I appreciate it. And yeah. I know I was doing a lot of rambling because I like I said, none of this is write down, scripted or nothing. I'm just going on top of my mind. So yeah, thank you, and I'm gonna end it here. So thank you.